Well, hello everybody. This is Mayor Charles Kemp, and the name of this video is Community Connection. I started it for the purpose of trying to let people know in our community what's going on. It started out originally as a Q&A type program. You asked a question, I answered. But it's ended up being more of a on me informational type video, and I've enjoyed bringing you different topics each week. Today we want to talk about a meeting that's coming up on Tuesday night. I'm hoping you're seeing this before Tuesday, November 13th. And I want to talk a little bit about this meeting because I think it's very important, and I've lent my energy and the power of my office to try and get the word out to get everybody there. I'm sure everybody knows that at some point in your life you're going to need medical care. I hope you don't think that you won't, because just as sure as you believe that, you know, you're going to step off a curb and sprain an ankle, or you're going to wake up with a headache that you can't control with ibuprofen, or it's going to be something else. Hopefully not as bad, but you never know. I have living proof of the fact that, you know, you wake up with someone and you don't think they'll ever get sick, and the next thing you know, bad stuff happens. I don't want to turn this into a testimonial to a family situation, but if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. We have in our midst a wonderful facility, Southeastern Regional Medical Center, and the leader of that facility, Mrs. Joanne Anderson, is a dynamic and outstanding and caring person. She is the president and CEO of Southeastern Regional Medical Center. From here on out, I'll just call it SRMC. She and her staff have devised a plan to go out to various communities and discuss with them the community, the people in the community, the citizens, ideas that they have, and get feedback from the citizens on things that the citizens think are important. They've had one in Red Springs a couple of weeks ago, and Tuesday night, the 13th, at 6:30, they're going to have one in our Heritage Center in historic downtown Fairmont. This is a community meeting and listening tour, and I want to accentuate the words listening tour because that's what it's going to be. At 6:30 in the Heritage Center, the hospital is going to cater light hors d'oeuvres for everybody that comes, and there's going to be some networking opportunities where you can meet various people in the hospital organization. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll adjourn into the larger assembly room where we will have the meeting. I've been invited to offer a welcome, which I'm glad to do. And then there'll be several other hospital authorities, including Dr. Don Mirando, who is the doctor at Fairmont Medical Clinic. He's my doctor, and he's a wonderful man. I enjoy going to see him. I can't say that about all doctors, but I enjoy his company. He's a fine person and a very knowledgeable doctor. He's on the program. Ms. Anderson's on the program. But the key to this program is going to be the breakout sessions. There'll be 4 breakout sessions. If you go that night, you'll be given a choice of which of the breakout sessions you'll get to go to. And they'll be in 3 different locations in our building, and there'll be discussions. And then we'll come back together as a large group, and the breakout sessions will report on what it is that they discussed. And from all of this information, from Red Springs, from Fairmont, from Lumberton, from St. Paul's, from all the other listening tours that they're going to have, the hospital and the hospital officials are going to come up with some kind of plan as to how to proceed forward. I think this is a wonderful idea. This is not a facility that's just going to sit over there as brick and mortar and take your money when you're sick and operate on and get you well. They actually are caring about what your thoughts are, what your wishes and what your ideas are. And I lay that at the foot of Ms. Joanne Anderson, the hospital CEO and president. She is the energy behind this effort, and I say that complimentary to her because back in March of last year, I had talked to her about programs for senior citizens, and she promised me that by May she would have a plan. Well, today, right now, in this town, we have chair aerobics and line dancing classes for our senior citizens. Why? Because Mrs. Anderson pursued this effort and has made it available for Fairmont. So Let me say this. Enough about complimenting everybody. You can come for yourself and hear her talk, and you'll know what I know. She's a caring person. I invite you to come to the Fairmont Heritage Center on Tuesday night at 6:30 to get a few refreshments and to meet some hospital officials, and then to be a part of this wonderful speaking tour. Please come. The hospital wants you there. I want you there. Thanks, and hope everything goes well for you in the future. Bye-bye.